Defense news in a nutshell. Your fortnightly guide to all that's happening in MINDEF and the SAF in under 5 minutes. Here's what happened from 31st March to 17th April 2014.
You see, it's very important that the younger generation recognizes the importance of having an army that will stand up to defend the homes that they have.
These thoughts were echoed by many of the veterans who shared ideas on how to better convey their operational experiences, knowledge, and thoughts to the younger generation. The Focus Group Discussion, or FGD, was chaired by Second Minister for Defense, Chun. The second FGD, held 2 days later, focused on improving fitness training for pre-enlistees and operationally ready National Servicemen.
There's a lot of calls for more structured programs, especially in the polytechnics, and indeed that is something that MINDEF will want to work closely with MOE and the polytechnics.
Other ideas raised at the discussion included having more flexible hours and venues such as SAF gyms for NSmen to do their fitness training. Minister for Defense Dr. Eng Hen was in sunny Honolulu, Hawaii for the US-ASEAN Defense Ministers' informal meeting with the need for militaries to work more closely together to strengthen the region's humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, or HADR, capabilities was discussed. During the meeting, Dr. Eng offered Singapore's Changi Command and Control Center to host a regional HADR coordination center, which would allow militaries to respond speedily and effectively to disaster situations. Following the meeting, Dr. Eng visited the US Pacific Command, underscoring the excellent and long-standing bilateral defense relations between Singapore and the US. Second Minister for Defense Chun was in Muscat, Oman to meet the SAF servicemen and women on board the Navy's RSS Tenacious during their deployment to the Gulf of Aden.
This is one of the few deployments whereby we have the Army, Air Force and Navy people working closely together. The fact that they can work so seamlessly is a testimony to the kind of training that they have and the kind of bonds within the SAF, and that speaks well for the SAF, and that gives me confidence that when called upon, our three services will be able to work seamlessly together.
While there, Mr. Chan also gave out messages containing words of encouragement from families and friends back home. To show your support for our soldiers, sailors, and airmen, send your messages to www.cofsupport.sg. For more details on these stories, visit mindef.gov.sg. Now let's check out what's buzzing on our social media channels. They may look like your typical girl next door, but they're not. These girls are tough as nails, and when pushed to the limits, they give everything they've got to overcome any challenge. Meet these women BMT recruits on our Cyber Pioneer Facebook page and find out why they've taken the path less traveled. It's a leap that marks the end of their rigorous training as submariners. The dolphin jump, as it's called, is a rite of passage for those who have earned the trust of the submariner community and proven themselves worthy to be inducted into the Hall of Undersea Warriors. Congratulations to our newly crowned submariners of 171 Squadron. Well done, guys! Check out the Cyber Pioneer Facebook page for more of this story. Here are the shoutouts we've received.
Hi, I'm Captain Maximilian. I'm deployed for counter-piracy operations in the Gulf of Aden, and I'll give a shout out to my families and friends who are supporting me back home. And I miss you, and I love all of you.
I would like to do a shout out to my mom. I miss you so much, and I hope you're doing fine. Even though the food on board ship is good, I definitely miss the food at home. Thank you so much for guiding me and supporting me through this operation.
Well, that's our defense news in a nutshell. Get to know us more through our social media channels. And this is JK from Power 98, signing off.